Student, today I take math first, chapter number 3, arithmetic progression. In this chapter, we see the definition of common difference D and arithmetic progression, that means an AP. In this chapter, we discuss about 2 points. The first point is how to find out the common difference D between two consecutive terms. And the second point is whether the sequence is an AP or not. But before discussing about these points, it is necessary to see the definition of common difference. Now, common difference means what? If the difference between two consecutive terms is constant, then it is called as common difference, which is denoted by English small letter D. Okay. Now see, here I can write and sequence 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. See student, in the definition it is mentioned that if the difference between two consecutive term means what? 2 and 4, these are the consecutive term. 4 and 6 are again consecutive term. 6 and 8 are consecutive terms. If the difference between two consecutive terms is constant, then the difference is called as common difference D. Understand student? Now see the example. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, this is the sequence and we have to search the common difference D. Therefore, firstly here I write T1 is the first term. T1 is equal to 2. T2 is equal to 4. T3 is equal to 6 and the fourth term T4 is equal to 8. Now, how to find out the common difference D? For that purpose, we know that we have to take the difference between two consecutive terms. That means T2 minus T1. T2 is equal to 4 and T1 is equal to 2. Therefore, we take their difference. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Okay. Then see the next T3 minus T2. That means 6 minus 4 is equal to again 2. If we take T4 is equal to 8, then the next term is T4 minus T3 is equal to 8 minus 6 is equal to again 2. If you carefully observe, then you notice that the difference between two consecutive terms is constant and therefore the difference is called as common difference D. Now students, see again the sequences. Here find the common difference and the previous sequence is given here 2, 4, 6, 8. See here the difference between two consecutive terms, that means 4 minus 2, 6 minus 4, 8 minus 6, and see the difference is same here. Therefore, due to the constant difference, the common difference is 2. Now see the second example. 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15. Here again the common difference between the consecutive term. That means 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. That means here again the common difference is constant. It is same and it is 3. Therefore, due to the difference between two consecutive terms is constant and therefore that difference is called as common difference D. Now see the definition of arithmetic progression. See student, arithmetic progression means what? If the difference between two consecutive terms, here in bracket Tn plus 1 minus T of n. Okay. See, if the difference between two consecutive terms in bracket Tn plus 1 minus Tn is constant, then the sequence is called as an AP. Okay. Now here a sequence is written here and that sequence is 3, 6, 9. But see first about the formula Tn plus 1 minus T of n. Here if we take n is equal to 1, Then how can we write here? Tn plus 1, and n is equal to 1. Therefore t of 1 plus 1 minus t of n, that means t of 1. Here t of 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 minus t1. That means, see here again, the difference between two consecutive terms is constant. Then the sequence is called as an AP. Understand, student? Now see here an example, and we have to find out whether the difference between two consecutive terms is same or it is constant. Now see here, T1 is equal to 3, T2 is equal to 6, and T3 is equal to 9. Then first we have to calculate T2 minus T1, that means 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Then T3 minus T2, T3 is equal to what? The third term is 9, therefore 9 minus the second term is 6. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. Here the common difference D is constant, therefore this series is an example of AP. Understand, student? Now see the types of an AP. See, arithmetic progression is of two types. The first one type is finite AP, and the second type is infinite AP. Okay, see student, the first example. There two columns are given. In first column month are mentioned, and in second column how many rupees are paid, it is mentioned. Now the months are 0, 1, 2 and 3, and below it the amount written is 1000, 2000, 3000 and 0. Here 0 is written because in the third month the amount paid is stop here. Okay, the amount paid is here stop. That means the amount paid is written in a sequence. It become 1000, then 2000, then 3000, and in last month the amount paid is stop, therefore it is 0. That means it is countable. Countable means what? We count here that up to 2 months we paid the amount, and therefore it is an example of finite AP. Now see the another example, infinite AP. Here the series is written 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on, but it is non-countable. Okay, these dots indicate that it is non-countable, and therefore it is the type of infinite AP. Understand, student? Now see the example in practice set 3.1. The question is, which of the following sequences are AP? If they are AP, then find the value of D. And see the first example, 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Now here we can write the value of T1 is equal to 3. Value of T2 is equal to 6, value of T3 is equal to 9, and T4 is equal to 12. Here we take the difference between two consecutive terms. That means T2 minus T1, 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. T3 minus T2, 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. T4 minus T3, 12 minus 9 is equal to again 3. Now here see again, the common difference D is constant. Okay, and therefore the given sequence is an example of AP. Now see student, the second example. In the second example the sequence is minus 10, minus 6, minus 2 and plus 2. Now here we can first write down value of T1, T2, T3 and T4. T1 is equal to minus 10, T2 is equal to minus 6, T3 is equal to minus 2 and T4 is equal to plus 2. Now we have to find out first the difference between two consecutive terms. Firstly T2 minus T1. Value of T2 is equal to minus 6 minus value of T1 is equal to minus 10. Therefore it can be write inside the bracket. Now this minus 6 write down as it is. minus minus it becomes plus, and this 10 is written here. Now see, this is simple subtraction. 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. Understand, student? That means here we get the value of t is equal to 4. Now see the second, t3 minus t2. t3 is equal to minus 2 minus t2 is equal to minus 6. Therefore it can be written down inside the bracket. Now again solve this bracket. Minus 2 minus minus it becomes plus 6. Again minus plus, that means here we do subtraction. Okay, and it is simple subtraction. See here, plus 6 and minus 2, that means the subtraction is 4. Okay, that means here we again get the common difference d is equal to 4. Then observe the third one, that means t4 minus t3. Now what is the value of t4? t4 is equal to 2 minus value of t3 is minus, therefore it is write down inside the bracket. Value of t3 is equal to minus 2. Here 2 minus minus become plus 2. Here we get the common difference 4. Okay, now student, if you carefully observe, you notice that the common difference is constant here. Okay, the common difference is same, it is constant, and therefore the given sequence is an example of AP. Thank you.